contest is a hybrid match, and it is for the Fight Heavyweight Championship. A hybrid match means that it is 2 out of 3 falls with no countouts and a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, your challenger from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 185 pounds, Ernie Osiris.
And it is main event time here this week for Fight Pro Wrestling. Heavyweight champion Tanner Reynolds defending against Ernie Osiris. And as you had mentioned earlier, both men undefeated. Both men have not been pinned here in Fight Pro Wrestling. Someone has to lose.
Absolutely. This hybrid match, 2 out of 3 falls, leaves no excuses.
And his opponent,
you've got to be pinned or pin, or submit or be submitted
in at
twice
199
in
pounds,
one match. Within 15 minutes, you will either
reigning
prove
and defending Fight Heavyweight Champion. He's America's most hated Tanner Reynolds.
that you deserve that championship or you do not. There's our champ, America's most hated Tanner Reynolds. He's defeated Bill Bain. Man who defeated cancer couldn't beat Tanner Reynolds. He defeated Bobby Shields. Doesn't matter how, he found a way to do it. On the way to this championship, in the span of one tournament, he beat the Man Scout, Jake Manning. He beat Diaz. He beat the Wild Man, Robbie Page.
Very impressive list of victories here for Tanner Reynolds.
The record speaks for itself. The means? Yeah, questionable. I'm not gonna lie. Tanner Reynolds will do literally anything it takes to win a match, because he knows at the end of the day, what people will remember is that win-loss record. And right now, it's sterling. I'm just honestly really happy for Ernie Osiris right now. This is a guy who, he was out of the game for a long time. He was considered a top prospect by one of the top wrestling organizations in the entire country, let alone the world. Look at him. Going up against a man he knows wouldn't pick him up if he fell in the street. He's still trying to extend his hand. He's giving Tanner an opportunity to show that he can be a gentleman.
And Tanner Reynolds taking the opportunity to go Tanner Reynolds on him.
Absolutely. Well, you know. Why did you sting me? I said to the Scorpion. It's my nature, Tanner Reynolds said as he punched me in the face.
Hard forearm shots battling out of that corner. Ernie Osiris.
Straight fire from Ernie Osiris. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm really happy for Ernie. Whatever happens here, and he has every opportunity to win this title, he is in a title match right now. This is a guy who's considered a top prospect. This is a guy who had everything. This is a guy who lost everything and stepped away from professional wrestling to try and save his life. Found his life, found his joy for professional wrestling again, that same joy that brings all of us here. And now here he is, undefeated, going up against the champion, more than holding his own and getting a quick pin attempt on the champion.
Goes for a backslide. It's a 2 count out of that one.
Tanner trying to get a grip, but Ernie kind of squirmy, going for another roll-up. You see, Ernie's gone for... Oh my gosh! Already, Ernie Osiris is up 1-0 against the Fight champion. No one has managed to pin Tanner Reynolds so far in Fight. No one. You heard that list of names. Ernie Osiris is the single first human being to pin Tanner Reynolds in this organization.
Ernie Osiris needs to do it one more time, though, if he wants to win that Fight Heavyweight Championship. Tanner Reynolds very lucky in this situation that he's in a hybrid match.
Tanner Reynolds is beside himself. Tanner Reynolds is disgusted with Ernie Osiris. He's disgusted with himself right now, I think. He just took his first pinfall loss, and it's in a championship title match.
Tanner Reynolds really needs to, he needs to focus now. He's angry, obviously, but he needs to pay attention and understand that if he doesn't focus and go after Ernie Osiris, be very strategic about this, he is really close to losing that heavyweight championship.
Tanner Reynolds is nothing if not strategic. He slowed the pace down. He's taking a moment. You saw Ernie managed to play that entire first fall his way. He came in quick. He went after something like, I don't know, it was 6 or 7 falls immediately in a row coming from every different direction. He played that exactly to his strength. He caught Tanner off guard, got him unbalanced, and was able to get him down for 3 counts. I don't think that same strategy will work again.
Tanner Reynolds going for the cover here.
And you just see how he like shoves that forearm right into the bridge of his nose. Going for another suplex.
Ernie Osiris able to twist
Gets
out of it.
But he almost hurt his knee on that one. Going for another quick cover.
Tanner Reynolds bailing out of the ring.
Absolutely. Tanner Reynolds is going to get out of Dodge.
Get him back. Come on. Get him back.
Ernie inviting Tanner to get back into the ring. He's a very polite young man. This is everything that Ernie has worked for. This is everything that he has wanted. To rise to the top of an organization, to prove to himself, to prove to everybody that believed in him when he fell, who's believed in him since he's come back, that he is the guy that everyone believed he is.
No, I did say it earlier.
He's leading. Oh, yes. Trying to get into the head of the master of the metagame is Mr. Osiris.
No, I did say it earlier how Tanner Reynolds needs to really focus, but Ernie Osiris as well. The match isn't won yet. He still has one more fall. He can't let that get into his head, and he can't get too overconfident. He needs to understand that Tanner Reynolds is still a very, very dangerous individual. And now that he's backed up into a corner, he's even more dangerous.
Tanner Reynolds might be strategically the most dangerous person in fight. I would say it's a toss-up of who the most dangerous person is between Tanner and Corey and Ricky Reyes are all incredibly dangerous in their own way. But I don't know, man. Look at how happy Ernie is. Look at him just wrenching that arm. You see the smile on everything that he's doing. This is working for him. You say don't get overconfident. I say find the joy. I say take every moment and remember that this is what you're here for.
Tanner Reynolds backing Ernie Osiris up into the corner.
2 bulls head-to-head ramming against each other.
Quick boot to the face. Ernie Osiris going up.
This is a low ceiling, so anything off the top is a real high risk. Oh! Yeah, you could tell me that was an accident. And that being an accident is as likely as this woman named Bella McLovin that sends me weird emails being a real person. It's not. That was intentional. That was a phenomenal veteran maneuver by Tanner Reynolds, casually backing up into that rope under the guise of being tired and knocking Ernie Osiris off of it, crotching himself right on that top rope.
Tanner Reynolds with that neck breaker. Slow down the pace of this match. Goes for the cover.
Well, the thing that Tanner usually has over his opponents is he's gotten in their heads. And oh, eye gouge. Ow. Oh my God, just clawing at his skin.
He needs to be careful. He needs to make sure he breaks by at least 4. He cannot afford to get himself disqualified.
That's true. In this 2 out of 3 falls match, if he loses the second fall by disqualification, it's still a 2-0 loss. That's correct.
And he will lose the title. So he really needs to pay attention. He needs to make sure he gets off at 4.
Yeah, but Tanner Reynolds is not going to lose this match by disqualification. I don't believe it. I really don't. The belt means too much to him. This is his entire identity. This is what he's fought for. All of his body weight pressed down. Ernie's barely getting out of those. You see how well, look at him, such smart move, positioning his body in a different angle to put all of the weight right across the shoulders and the chest.
Ernie Osiris still able to kick out of it.
Ernie's got such fire, but you see here, Tanner has such ferocity and violence. Usually, he gets into people's heads. He beats them before they even step into the ring. That's not going to happen with Ernie. You can't get into Ernie's head. Ernie fell as low as he can possibly go. He's not going to let somebody else get him lost, get him distracted. So you see here actually what an impressive wrestler Tanner is. He can't use his usual tricks, and so he's finding all sorts of other tricks. He's got tricks after tricks. He's got bags of tricks. And now he's stepping out of the way as Ernie uses that enthusiasm to carry him shoulder first into the post.
And a hard knee, flying knee to the side of the head. Tanner Reynolds with feet on the ropes.
Probably didn't even need it, but why not take the extra leverage if you can? Every advantage possible, Tanner Reynolds.
Evens
Winner
it
of the second
up.
fall, Tanner
1-1.
Reynolds.
Tanner Reynolds
Seems to think
feels that this match is over. Doesn't understand that it is now tied up. So the next fall will determine who walks away with the Fight Heavyweight Championship.
I don't think it's that he doesn't understand. I think he just thinks that that's not important. It's that he pinned the man. He should be able to go. He's the champion. Tanner's a lot of things. Entitled is definitely one of them. Smart, tactical, devious, all of these things. But he's also a bit of an entitled bastard. We are tied 1-1 in this Fight Championship match. Both guys are down. Neither one has ever been defeated yet in this company. I mean, this is really a matter of passion and desire and the joy of the purity of professional wrestling against need and ego and viciousness.
Osiris speeding things up now.
Bringing it back to his kind of competition. Fast pace, surprising offense going. Code Red! 1, 2, almost! We almost saw a new championship, Valentine.
Ernie Osiris
going for that tornado DDT, but
Tanner Reynolds bailing out. Oh, Tanner Reynolds still on the outside. He's just grabbed his title. Oh, where's he going?
Well, it looks like Tanner has had enough of this. He's had enough of Ernie. He's going to take his ball and go home. And maybe it's not.
Oh.
There's Bobby Shields. Bobby Shields lost a match to Tanner Reynolds several weeks ago, where if Bobby lost, he would never get another shot at Tanner Reynolds and that championship as long as Tanner was champion. He made a promise to, oh, there we go! Super kick right to Tanner's face. Bobby, you gotta go pin him right now. That's Corey Bush! That's Corey Bush right in the background.
Corey Bush just came out of here, is attacking Bobby Shields. We already know Corey Bush put a target on Bobby Shields.
Bobby Shields, in his anger, managed to slay Beastman, and Corey Bush said that interested him.
The referee now distracted by this impromptu brawl, and Ernie Osiris is out there as well.
Ernie Osiris is a good guy, and oh! Rope right into that testicular region. Tanner Reynolds there, backstabber.
Goes for the cover, and Tanner Reynolds able to hold on to his title there.
here is your winner.
A title
and
currently
still
being held in the literal hands of the weight of the world, Corey Bush.
Tanner Reynolds.
Sort of gave Tanner, and I'll see you later. Bobby Shields and Corey Bush fighting the back. So Bobby Shields has made a promise that he will get that title off of Tanner Reynolds no matter what. He promised Ernie Osiris, who didn't want his help, that he would come out and make that happen. He did, in fact, keep Tanner Reynolds from leaving. But in his anger, he beat Beastman, which drew the ire of Corey Bush. Everything that we have seen tonight was set in motion the moment that Bobby Shields made that challenge to Tanner Reynolds and said, if I get a title shot right now, I will not get another shot at you if I lose. That moment has set everything that we have seen in motion. And because of that, because of circumstances entirely out of his control, Ernie Osiris just lost his opportunity at the Fight Championship and his win streak. These are two men that could have fought together, and instead they have lost together.